All right, so Bernie Sanders is tired of seeing billionaires trying to buy political power. Well, hey, me too. I can't stand it, and I don't like how not only billionaires but billion-dollar companies have legions of lobbyists stalking the halls of Congress to influence legislation. Perhaps the problem is that a large, influential, and nearly omnipresent government attracts those types of people like flies because they know they can enrich themselves through government to a far greater degree than what a free market would be able to accomplish in terms of enriching themselves. Why is it, and I would exclude Bernie Sanders from this, but why is it that Democratic campaigns receive huge donations from large billion-dollar companies as well as billionaires themselves? Why does the Libertarian Party and Libertarian candidates not see an outpouring of support from billionaires and billion-dollar companies? If we were so good for them, I would imagine they would be shoveling money at Libertarians to make them more publicly known and increase the probability that they would be elected to some offices. The reality of it is that the Libertarian Platform of extremely limited government, slashing regulations, which would increase competition, give smaller businesses a fair shot, the ending of the Federal Reserve, which would disincentivize stock buybacks, which enriches CEOs, make banks more risk-adverse, keep stock prices down by having them reflect reality rather than the fact that people can't get any return on savings accounts, so they shovel money into the stock market, thus bidding the prices up. All of these small government-driven initiatives go directly against the interests of those billionaires and billion-dollar companies. They don't want to have an unfettered free market that Bernie Sanders routinely criticizes, where small businesses and small organizations might have a shot at competing with those billion-dollar companies because the cost of regulatory compliance is at least manageable. That is not in the interest of these hyper-wealthy people and businesses. But on the other hand, growing and centralizing power, control, and influence of government is exactly what these billionaires want. You've just created a machine that time and time again billionaires can exert control over and get what they want out of it. Pass some legislation that increases the difficulty and cost of complying with, and those billion-dollar companies just dealt a severe blow to smaller competitors, all the while their mega corporation can absorb the cost. I don't think Bernie Sanders realizes just how much his rhetoric and the rhetoric of the Democratic Party makes the billionaire class smile. Hell, like I said, billionaires routinely give money to the campaigns of these people, of the Democratic Party, of Democratic candidates. That should really tell you something. But anyway, has to be a short one today. Sorry about that, but like, subscribe, and please share this video. It's a huge help, and you take it easy.